left the market before it finished. Something really exciting that has happened. Good morning everyone, welcome to the September markets vlog. I will be starting today. Today is the 1st of September, it's Father's Day, and we are off to the Chiltern market. It's fairly close from here, it's about 30 minutes drive, so hopefully it's a really good one. It's kind of a seasonal market, so it doesn't happen every month, so usually those kinds of markets are good. Hopefully the weather will hold up today. It's supposed to be kind of nice and might be a little windy, so fingers crossed it's not. We can have a really nice day. It's at a lovely park that's like by a lake, so I'll see if I can show you guys around. But anyway, it's almost 7 o'clock and I'm getting ready to go. Car's all packed, so I'll see you guys there and I'll show you around. Hey guys, just thought I would come and give you an update. I have left the market before it finished. Unfortunately, the wind is still really strong from yesterday and the day before. This whole area has been really windy, and we were checking all the radars and stuff. It seemed like it was going to be okay. I wanted to try and not get so in my head about a like market day when it is windy, because there's extremely windy and then there's regular windy, and I didn't want to like get too much in my head, so I thought, okay, just come today, it's gonna be fine, and you'll see that it's not that bad, you know, and you'll see that you just like build it up in your head and it'll be fine, and then hopefully for next ones I'll feel better about it. But unfortunately it did not work out that way. The wind, the gusts were crazy. 2 of my displays fell and broke. The DIY charm necklace display fell, and my big stand-up display as well with all my polymer clay stuff. And it was just all those feelings flooding again, because it's not just that, like it's a whole like safety thing, but also you're trying to fix the displays, trying to pick up things, and you know, and then customers are still coming and they're like oblivious to everything that's happening. So like I'd had people like trying to pay and getting annoyed when I'm trying to pick up the display that just fell, the huge display just fell backwards. So it's like it adds to the anxiety so much, like unnecessarily, and it's just not worth it. Like for me, this amount of stress is not worth it. And then to like make the decision like, okay, I'm gonna pack up and leave, because how many more of my things breaking until I go, right? So I started packing up, and people like, again, oblivious. The charm necklace display had just fallen and this guy's come back like, oh, where was this? I was gonna show it to my wife or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, like everything just fell and it's all mixed up, like all the charms are all messed up. And like he got annoyed. So it's just like, it's so many things. And then deciding to like, okay, like I'm gonna leave. Like I told my partner, I was like, if it gets that bad, I'm just gonna leave. So you know, it's an hour to go, so it's not that bad. But the process of trying to pack, and everyone's like just staring, and like, I don't know, it's just a really uncomfortable, like embarrassing thing, because all like customers are looking at you, the store holders are looking at you, and I'm trying to make this decision for like my stuff so it doesn't break anymore, it doesn't get damaged, but also and mostly for my mental health. I feel like it's such an unnecessary thing to add of like, oh, I'm just gonna be like staring at her packing up. For what reason? I don't understand. But clearly I had my reasons. I don't need to explain it to anyone, right? I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna engage, I'm not gonna like talk to anyone because I'm gonna have to explain, and I don't want to have to explain why it's so stressful for me to be there when everything is flying off and I'm having to hold on to my marquee even though I have all the weights, everything's tied up, the marquee still like try to fly off, and it's just not a good time. Anyway, I thought I would give you guys a reaction sort of thing, like in real time, because I just feel really horrible right now. I feel like kind of embarrassed of like giving up, I guess. No one else seemed to have been having that problem. I don't know if it's the way that I do my displays, that they're more susceptible to the wind or what, but no one else seemed to be having any issues. So like it feels really awkward and I'm just giving up for no good reason. I don't know. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Otherwise it was turning out to be a pretty good market. Like I was getting some good sales, so it wasn't even like, oh, it's not even worth being here. Like it was definitely worth having come, but when it gets to these kind of conditions, for me it's not worth it. For my mental health, it's not worth it. I'm probably gonna have to just spend the rest of the day trying to calm down and like relax, because I'm so tense, and I had to pack the car so quickly, and like it just wasn't a fun time, which is not great. But it also makes me feel not as bad for having not gone to the last two markets the past few days, because if it was going to be like this and it was predicted to be worse than this, then I don't know, I don't think I would have survived. I don't think my mental health would be able to cope with that. It's a lot of responsibility, frustration, and stress. Just a lot of stress, and having to deal with people while you're in like sort of a crisis situation is not ideal. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. Sorry for ranting off, but I wanted to show you guys, like literally, like I'm packing up, I'm going right now. It's still an hour to go, but I'm giving up. Like that's it, I'm giving up. I don't want to try and hold my things down. I don't want to try and tie everything up just to try and get another hour of sales. Honestly, it's not worth it. No amount of money is worth my mental health. But it is frustrating. And again, the reason I wanted to come today was that I would release myself from this trauma of the windy market. I wanted to tell myself it wasn't that bad, you know, maybe you build it up in your head. But like seeing like slow motion of my like display falling as like customers are like staring and like screaming, and you know, it's so much stress that I didn't build it up too much. It's that bad. So I'll definitely keep a closer eye on the wind predictions from now on, and I think if it's above a certain level, I just might not go, because for me it's definitely not worth it. So I'm gonna go home now and try to rest, and hopefully next weekend's markets are better. They are both outdoors, so I'll keep you guys posted. But if I feel like I can't do it because I don't feel mentally well enough to cope with it, then I just won't do it. It's just not worth it for me. Okay, all right, I'm gonna drive home now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's 6:30 now, and I'm ready to go to the Munbyn market. It's about an hour and a half away, so let's hope for a really nice day. I actually had another market last Sunday and it was a little bit of a disaster, so let's hope that this weekend is better than last weekend, so for good sales and especially good weather. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Let's go. Hey guys, I've just finished at the Munbyn market. It was really good. I'm very tired now, but it was really good weather, thankfully. Oh my god, I'm like falling apart. It was really good weather, thankfully, although the last hour started getting windy, so I kind of packed up as soon as I could. And I'm about to head home now. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I have a market tomorrow in Wodonga, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Wodonga market. Happy Sunday, guys. I'm getting ready to go to Wodonga now, and it's a little bit cold today, but hopefully it turns out to be a really good day, and I need it to not be windy, please. It's about a 50-minute drive from here, and I just have the one stall set up today, and I'm just by myself, so I'll see you guys there. I'll try to film as much as possible. Again, yesterday I actually was running a little bit late, so I didn't have time to film the actual setup process, so I'll try and film it today for you guys because I know you guys like to see it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys a little bit more later, and if not, then at the end of the day. So let's go. Hey guys, we're back in the studio because I wanted to talk to you about something really exciting that has happened. The brand Munbyn has reached out to me and asked if they can send me one of their brand new thermal label printers for me to test out and just give an honest review and share with you guys how I can actually use this product to help me at markets and in-person events. We all know that these can be used for printing shipping labels. We've all seen them, and I definitely will use it for that as well. But I have some really good ideas about how I can use these smaller stickers that they have sent me at the actual markets. I think I have come up with some really good ideas, and the more I think of it, the more ideas I come up with. So I want to share with you guys exactly what my plans are, because I think that's something that you guys might want to use in your market setups as well. These labels and these stickers, they can be so helpful and they can be used for so many different things. So I'll show you guys some of the ideas that I've come up with, but definitely there's no limit to how many things you can use them for. So I will show you guys the unboxing now. The printer arrived a few days ago, so I'll show you the unboxing and then I'll show you how I'll set it all up, and then I'll show you my ideas to how to use them at the market. So let's go. So first I want to tell you guys about my current setup and show you how much better and easier the Munbyn printer is going to be. So I do actually currently have a thermal printer, and I have it in this super awkward setup here with my actual printer. I don't know if you can see, but the rolls are just back there because it has to be sort of in the back. But the most annoying part is that not only do I have to connect it to power, but I also have to connect it to my laptop. Now, the problem is that I need to connect it via USB port, and my laptop doesn't have a USB port. So I have to then put this other device that will then connect it to my laptop just to print a label to send out an order. So it's a really annoying setup that I have to connect all these things, and it's just kind of like a really bulky thing. I've had to put this little like shelf here just so it would fit in with my printer and everything. So it's just a really annoying setup, and it's not very pretty. So the fact that it's just easy to print, you know, either from my laptop or from my phone is the best thing about the label printers with Munbyn, because they're completely done through Bluetooth. So you don't need to be connecting cables all the time to your devices. You just need to have it powered on, and then you can do it. So let's set it up and I'll show you guys from there. So here it is all set up. It's much sleeker than my current setup, so I'm so happy about that. Is one cable, one power cable, and then I don't need to connect it to anything else. It makes it so much easier to put it in a nice place because it's a nice stand-up setup that they have. So it's the actual machine, and then there's this little stand here. It's so cute and pink. The pink, I don't know, it should make a difference, but it does. It's so freaking cute. And these are the 3, apart from the shipping label sizes, these are the 3 stickers that they've sent me. And I'm really excited. This Halloween one is adorable. I don't have a use for it right now, but I think I will be using it later on for my Halloween market. So we'll put that one aside for now. But these are the 2 that I'm thinking of using right now. This one has like a scalloped edge, and then this one is just a plain circle. So let me tell you guys about the ideas I've had for using these stickers at the markets, and let me know if you guys think this is a good idea and if you would use it at your own markets. Let me turn around and I'll talk to you guys about it. So for this idea to make sense, let me explain to you guys the problem that I'm having. So I have been wanting to start promoting my YouTube channel at markets, right? Because a lot of people see me filming, I have my tripod there, and they're always intrigued by it. They're always asking questions. Some people actually ask if I do have a YouTube channel. So then I kind of explain to them that I do. But I was thinking that it would be really cool to have like a proper sign saying that I do have a YouTube channel, and like explain why I'm filming so people understand. And then they can also choose to not be filmed as well if they like. But mostly is to kind of bring some more attention to it, because most people are really excited about it and they don't really know anyone that has a YouTube channel. So I've started thinking about some ideas as to what I could do to kind of promote the channel and to call more attention to it. And I remembered that when I first started doing markets, that I was trying to do the same thing for my Instagram. So I was trying to get more followers there. And what I did at the time is I had a little sign that I just printed myself saying that the customers would get a free product in exchange for following me on Instagram. And that idea went really well. I used to hand out so many free samples and people loved that. You know, people love getting free stuff, and they loved being able to find me straight away on Instagram. So it was a win-win. And they got the free things and I got the follows. And that was, I think, one of the reasons that I was able to grow my following at the start as well. So I kind of thought that we could try and do the same thing, but with my YouTube channel, because that's what I'm trying to grow at the moment. So having like a sign that I can make myself, but like a sign that says, I do have a YouTube channel. If you see me filming, that's why. And I'd love if you subscribe to it. And then also that I could give a free sample, like a free pair of earrings for a subscription, like in exchange for a subscription. That way it's a win-win. So this is an idea I've had for a little while, but I couldn't figure out how to make it attractive, how to put my YouTube information, because the other problem I was having is that my actual cards, let me show you, my current business cards, which I use as the backing cards for my earrings, don't actually have my YouTube information on them at the moment. I don't know if you can see. So I have my Instagram, TikTok, and website, but I don't have any that have my YouTube information. So that's something that I really wanted to do. And in my head, I'm like, oh, do I print out brand new cards? What do I do? So my solution to that problem, and this is when Munbyn comes in, is that with these labels that they've sent me, my idea is to print out a little QR code that would take people straight to my YouTube channel, and also have information, or just use that to put in the back of my cards, because see, like, it would fit perfectly on there instead of getting brand new cards printed, because it's a lot of money. Like, let's be honest, I didn't want to have to print a whole batch of brand new business cards just to do this little promotion. So my idea is to print out on these. I'll have to test out which one will work best. Put like a QR code or put my YouTube information on there, and then just attach to these cards. And then in the cards themselves, just put the earrings down the bottom here.
I think that would be a really cool idea, because then all the information is there, and then this can also just be taken as the freebie, right? Instead of having like the free earrings plus like having to give out a business card. I think having it all in one place would be so good and so useful. And plus having a bigger sign, like I was saying, talking about my channel and stuff. So that's my plan. That's my idea. So I'm hoping that it's going to work out. So let's work on it together, because it's, like I said, it's Friday and I have 2 big markets this weekend. So I would love it if I could get all that organized before the markets. Like I said, the printer itself, it does need power. So I can't use it at the market itself unless I have like a powered site, which I don't. But so I want to make sure that I prep everything today before I go to the markets, and that way everything is ready to go. And another idea that I had as well, I'll just tell you now before I forget, is to use the actual like label printers, the ones that are there, the square ones, to add some care instructions to my tumblers, because I think that it'll be important to send some care instructions with the tumblers in case people forget that it's hand wash only, or they're giving it as a gift and they forget to tell them. So I think that would be a really easy way to have something printed and ready to go. But that doesn't take a lot of time and not a lot of money, and I don't need to go and print out these things specifically. So these are the 2 things that we want to get, well, the 3 things we want to get ready. We need to get the big signage made, we need to get the actual like product things made with the stickers, and then I want to try and make the care instructions for the tumblers. So let's go.
So Munbyn actually has on their app a ton of like templates that you can use for printing out your stickers, and you can just quickly just adjust it and put your own wording on it and your own things that you need on there. But I want to, like I said, include a QR code. So I'm gonna make my own, I think, on Canva, and then just print it from there. And I'll show you guys exactly how it works when I get there. But you can just easily add your own like photos and your own designs straight into the app, and then print it super quick. Like literally just click print and it'll come out. So I'll design one here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll do a couple of test prints and see which ones look the best, and then I'll try out the different stickers and then see which one of those I think will look better in my cards. So let's go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. It's really simple. I think I don't need to have a ton of information on there. I just need to kind of say that there's a free gift under there and to subscribe to my YouTube channel and the QR code. So I'm going to do a few test prints with these and show you guys how quick and easy they are to make. And then I'll see if they look good, if I need to make any changes. So let's go. All right, so we're going to change the stickers to be these ones here, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Super easy. Just gonna get that one out. This one out. Like this. All right, and it's ready to go. So I'm gonna take these out. So yeah, like I said, in the Munbyn app, there's lots of templates and stuff, but we're just going to be making one from the custom one that I just made. So I'm just going to make it here by 50, which is 2 by 2 inches. And we want to circle and then create. And then we're going to upload the image from my album right there. And then you can move it around, you can make it bigger or smaller. So I reckon let's do a test and then we can see if I need to adjust the sizing or anything like that. But let's assume that it's in the middle. Let's put it right in the center there. Then all you have to do is click print, and then you can say how many you'd like to print, but we just want to do one test one. So I'll show you guys how quickly it prints. Literally, literally that quick. So let's have a look at how it turned out. I think it's pretty cute. Actually, it's pretty scented, so I don't think we need to do much here. I'll test out the other sticker and then I'll show you guys what they look like, and then we can make a decision. Okay, I don't think you guys are ready to see how cute they turned out. Look at that. This is exactly what I had in mind. So it's something that I can just add to my existing cards. I didn't have to go and buy new ones and spend that money. I could just print out the sticker that I need for the occasion that I need and then just pop it on there. And this is going to be so easy for people to take home and pass it on to other people. So I'm really, really excited, and I think they turned out really cute. They turned out exactly how I had in my head. So I think these are the two options. I think I've decided to go with the scalloped edge one here on the left. So I've just changed it back, and I'm gonna kind of bulk print them now and start putting them together because I want to have them ready for the market tomorrow. And then I also want to show you something else that I made. Look at this. Look. I just made that one super quickly on Canva, and I just printed it out, and I think I'm either going to like frame it or put it next to the sign, and then people can either scan this QR code or they can take the freebie and scan it there before they take it home. So, and then they can also pass on the card to someone else once they took their freebie. So I think this is a really, really good solution, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to look like all together. So let's get going and organize these so that it's all ready to go for the markets tomorrow. Okay, so I think to start with, I'm gonna print 50 and see how many it looks like or how many they are once they're done, and if I'm gonna have space for them at the market, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys what it looked like to print them, and again how quickly I can print without having to connect any cables, without having to do anything, straight from my phone. It's like a game changer. So let's go. Look at them. They look so cute. I'm really, really happy with how they turned out. It's exactly what I had in mind. I think they're simple enough. Like, I didn't want to put in too much information because you're just going to straight away go to the QR code. So I don't really need to be putting, you know, my channel name and all of that. It's just very straightforward. So I think having to not connect anything, honestly, is a godsend. I don't want to be worrying about cables and connecting and getting connectors and anything else. So I think I'm definitely not going to be using my old one anymore because it's so much easier. And these are just the types of stickers that I chose, but they actually have so many on their website. Like, you will find something that is going to work for you, and I'm sure you will come up with heaps of ideas that will work for your business, that will work for your market. This is just a problem that I had that I needed to solve with, which I was able to do with these. But honestly, you can do so many things. You can use the stickers to price your items. You can use them to put like care instructions for your products, or if you're selling food, you can put the ingredients on there. And it's so much easier than having to print on like a regular printer, or even having to cut everything by hand. So I think this is going to be a game changer for me, and I can already start thinking of so many other ideas that I can do with them. I'm thinking like a lucky dip sort of situation. I'm thinking I can finally do branding for my bags, my paper bags. It's something I wasn't really wanting to invest in because it was just going to be a lot of money. But now I can do it. It's really exciting, and I can just choose, you know, super cute stickers because it only prints in black. It's really fun to have all these other colorful stickers. That way you can still get like the color scheme and the branding right. And then you can just print, like you saw how
quickly printed. So let's start putting these together because I think it's going to be a little while. I think I'm going to do all kinds of different earrings, and then the customers can choose which one they want rather than doing all the same. I think that's going to add some fun as well, because I remember that was something that the customers liked last time, that they could actually pick out of the freebies which ones they wanted. So I'm going to do a little mix of everything, and then afterwards I'm going to do the care instructions for the cups, but I want to finish this first and then get to that afterwards, just in case I run out of time. So let's go. I have this little frame that I think would be perfect to put that one in, and then I'll show you guys a little bit later. I have like a little display that I'm thinking of using, but yeah, I think this will look really cute in here. Let's test it out, and then I'm going to put the earrings in the cards and put the stickers on. Let's go. Okay guys, so I have this display here, and I'm kind of thinking of doing something either with this or not, or putting a sign there, or putting it here, and then maybe the freebies there or something like that, and then maybe the sign here on the side, or you know, kind of something like that. So we'll see. I will design something on Canva now, so I definitely want to have something big there and that says, you know, free gift or something like that, so people can see it from far away and want to come closer to have a look. So I'll go design that first, and then we'll come back to this one. Hey guys, so this is what I've come up with. I think it looks kind of cute, a little bit chaotic, but cute. I wanted to actually show all the videos so people can have like an idea of what to expect. I wanted to say that there was a free gift, and I also needed to put this here or near my camera somewhere, just to let people know that I will be filming. So I think that'll be really cute to put on there. And I don't think I will do that circle display there. I think I might just laminate it and put it straight onto the display. And then I'll see where I'm going to put that one after I've done that. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when I've finished. Alright guys, it's finished. What do you think? So I had these kind of longer hooks for this display here, for this pegboard, and I think they're going to be perfect. So I separated them into silver and gold, and hopefully it's self-explanatory, but if someone's looking at it, I can just come up to them and explain, and then once they scan or either there or there and they subscribe, then they get the free gift, and then they get to choose which one they want. I think it's really cute, and I think it turned out really well. I know there's a little mistake there, but that's fine. I'm not gonna reprint it. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really, really good. And yeah, the stickers have turned out so good and have helped me to not have to buy more stuff, and it's really saving me money at the end of the day, and I can use them for all kinds of different promotions and stuff. So it's really sky's the limit with what we can do, and I'm excited to see what else I can do with them, as I've only used sort of this design. I still have a whole roll of the other one, so I'm excited to see what I can make up with them. And that's also an idea for you guys. Feel free to use the idea, make it your own. I think it'll be a really, really good thing to happen at the market. So I will test it out this weekend. Hopefully everything goes right, and I can test it out tomorrow and on Sunday, and I'll report back to you guys on how it went and if it was clear for people to understand what's going on here. I'll quickly make up some of the care cards for the cups, and then we'll be done.
just changed it to the bigger sized sticker paper, and I dropped myself the design that I just did, so I'm just gonna go here. This is the last one, and just gonna do a test print to see. Cool. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cute. I just kind of wanted something simple to just go with the tumblers, so I'm pretty happy with that. I have, I think, 26, so I will print 26 now and then I'll be done.
And we're all done. It's been a long day getting everything organized, but I'm glad I did it. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I think this was the perfect opportunity to kind of do it in a really low cost way and just get everything done so quickly and easily. I'm really happy with how these turned out as well, so I'm gonna have them just next to my bags at the market tomorrow, and then every time I sell one, I'll just put it in the bag for the person to know the care instructions. So much easier than having to print every single one and cut them by hand. Everything is already printed here, and it's like waterproof, so it's super easy and helpful for all the market kind of bits and pieces that you need to do kind of on the fly. And thank you so much to Munbyn for gifting me the printer. I'm definitely gonna get so much use out of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit more about it. They have been so graceful and also provided me with a discount code to share with you guys, and so make sure you go and grab it as soon as you can. If you're looking to get yourself a thermal label printer, this is it. Like, this is the one to get. So I hope also that you guys found some inspiration in the ideas that I came up with. I think that now I can just start to come up with more and more ideas and see what else I can use it, especially at the markets for, because you guys know how many markets I do. So it'll be super, super handy. If you guys have any questions or want to ask me anything that I didn't cover in the video, please let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to do so. But apart from that, I will see you guys tomorrow at the market and then Sunday as well. And I'll report back and let you guys know if it's working or not, and I'll show you in action at the market how the display looked and how everything is working. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I am all packed, ready to go to the Violet market. It's looking like a good day, but I'm very anxious at the moment because I've been checking the radar and it says it's going to be quite windy today. So I'm very kind of anxious and stressed about that, but I kind of had an idea of like not having my marquee on at the market to kind of prevent any problems, but then it's just updated recently saying that it might rain. So now I don't know what to do, if I put the marquee on in case it rains, or do I not put it on in case it's windy. I'm just gonna go, I guess, and hope for the best. I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can, but I'm legit stressing right now just because of all the kind of bad experiences that I've had recently, and just making me really anxious, which I don't like going into markets with this feeling, with this energy, but I will try my best. Just being super honest with you guys that I'm very stressed about it, and hopefully everything goes all right. I'm bringing my old displays, my pink ones, in case I need to transfer stuff onto there, just for it to be more secure, because you guys know the my other big display fell over the other day because of wind. So I think I'll just play by ear and see how that goes, and if I'm having any issues I might slowly start transferring the stuff onto there and hope for the best. I just really didn't want to miss out on this market specifically because it's my regular really good market of the month. So fingers crossed, wish wish the best for me, send good vibes, and let's try and have a really good day. Let's go. Hey guys, just heading home now. Unfortunately, we had another really stressful market. The bloody wind, it's just ruining my life at the moment. So like I mentioned to you guys this morning, I already knew that there was predicted to be high winds today, so didn't set up my marquee to start with, so I already was trying to prepare myself for that. But the weather was kind of crazy from the start, and it like even rained a little bit, which kind of sucked. And then, as expected, wind just started picking up more and more, and the gusts were just going crazy. I was super stressed, but I was still, you know, willing to do it. But then at some points it started getting so strong that I wasn't really sure what to do, essentially. And then the thing with the gusts, right, is that they're not all the time, so like you kind of get a pause in between the gusts, and you think to yourself, you can relax, it's fine, it's stopped now. And then all of a sudden this, like, you know, gust comes out of nowhere, and you're like not mentally prepared for it. I'm trying to figure out what is stressing me so much, because obviously, like, apart from like the marquee flying out, it wasn't an option of it flying off, so I should have been more relaxed. But I think I'm trying to zero in on the reason why I get so frustrated and so anxious is because when the gusts come, I'm usually like
serving a customer or something like that, and I get really, really flustered because the customers are not aware of anything that's happening, right? They don't care that things are flying off. They don't think about these things. And then, so when something happens, like a display falling over or something that's like a little mini crisis that needs my attention straight away, because my stall is already full of people. So something falling over is a big deal. And customers, they don't realize that you have to go and deal with that. And they kind of either like are kind of stunned there and like scream or, oh my god, this fell, you know, like making like a huge kind of scene about it. Or the one which is worse is that they continue as if nothing has happened, which is even more frustrating because everyone acts like that when these kind of things happen. That's why I'm always scared that something is going to happen while I'm serving a customer and I don't have the time to immediately act. I have to finish serving them or whatever. Sometimes they want to have a conversation, or like, which I appreciate. I know it's lovely that my stall is full of people, but doing markets is not for the faint of heart. The stress level you feel is crazy. Like, I'm trying to put out fires everywhere and serve everyone at the same time. I think that a lot of my anxiety is to do with that, is knowing that I can't immediately go fix whatever crisis has happened because I need to be attending customers, and the fact that the customers are not aware or like are not empathetic to the fact that I'm one person and I need to go fix the display that just fell. And while I'm doing that and trying to serve them, everyone's pointing and making it more obvious and like making a bigger deal. So like I feel very flustered and like I need to deal with it so people can continue shopping. It seems like it's the worst timing possible. It's like as soon as something falls, someone wants something from that display. It's uncanny. Like you start to pack something and that's the thing that people want. I don't know what is this phenomenon that like people see like an accident and they want to stop and look at it rather than like either be empathetic and like take a step back and let people deal with it and then you can come back in, or just don't look at it. I love my customers, but like this is one part that I really don't like, of like when I'm in the middle of a crisis and people just make it worse. Do you agree? Do you have any stories? I need to know I'm not alone, because I keep trying to dig into why I'm feeling so anxious about this stuff, and today has proven that it's not just the marquee, it's not just a safety thing, but it's also the like feeling flustered and stuff. But anyway, because I already didn't have my marquee, I didn't have a ton of options of what to do, and in this one I didn't have my car behind me. So what I decided to do was pack up everything. It was still like an hour and a bit to go. Pack up everything apart from my two big displays, because I had put all these weights and stuff there. So, and then I just packed everything else up. I still made sales and stuff, but I was able to like relax for the first time today, because you guys know I left home already feeling anxious, and I just needed to be able to breathe for a second. It meant that I was still there, so I felt like it was some kind of compromise. I wasn't super happy about it, but at least I came. Like I really tried. I feel like I am really trying, and I'm not just not going to these events if it is predicted to be windy. I'm trying my best to get over this anxiety, which is annoying the shit out of me. I don't want to feel like this. I don't know how to stop feeling like this when these kind of things happen. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know exactly like what happened. I have another market tomorrow. To be honest, I'm exhausted right now, like beyond market exhausted, just mentally exhausted. So I don't want to do the market tomorrow, but I need to because I need the money. Today it was very quiet compared to usual, and the last hour essentially there wasn't anyone there. So if you ask me if I want to go to the market tomorrow, I don't want to go to the market tomorrow. I wish I could just rest, but I do need to go. I need the money. I think I made only over $500 today, which is not usual for this market. I usually make around $800. So I need to make up for it tomorrow. It's hard for me too to be present when I'm going in with such a negative vibe and expecting all these bad things to happen. So I'm trying my best, you know. I'm trying to show up even when I don't want to show up. But I know that like I'm possibly missing out on sales for me not being super like engaged with the customers. Like I know all these things, but I'm trying my best and I'm showing up even when I don't want to. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'm feeling much better. Hopefully the weather is good. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be sunny and no wind tomorrow, thank God. And we'll be in Yakdanda tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. I'm sorry for the rant, but you guys know I just want to be honest and be truthful for you guys. It's not easy. It's not easy mentally and not easy physically, but we're trying. We're all trying. It's not like I have a big choice, you know, like at the moment that's the only way I'm getting money, so that's what I have to keep going. But thank you for listening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I got some rest. Thankfully I'm feeling much better today, mood wise, feeling re-energized. So I'm excited to go to the market today, see how it goes. Hopefully the weather's good. It's supposed to be nice and not windy, thank God. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there. It's about a 50-minute drive and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's go.